Good day, fourth graders. This is a quick tutorial on some of the sites that you're going to use to navigate through math for the next few weeks. I've added a few features to Canvas to help us through the math as we are diving into fractions and making adjustments to our learning schedule. And there'll be another video explaining that schedule following this one. So this is the landing page. This is how the student view of the landing page. When you log into Canvas, this is what you will see first. And I'm going to show you a couple features. So as we scroll down, you're going to notice the normal expectations, things like that. And then you're going to get to this fun section here where we have some math links that we're going to use over the next few weeks. And I will explain each of these as we go through the process. You can pause the video and replay it at any time just so you get a better understanding of where you need to be at what point. And I will explain this live or on recorded videos. As I said last week, our program is changing just a little bit in math. We're going to split into two different groups, two different teams. And so I'll be working with two groups of teams, and I will explain that schedule again in another video. So the first thing you're going to notice, again, this is on the home page, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to see this Whiteboard FI. And if you click on the Whiteboard FI, it's going to take you to this link, and you're going to be able to log in, and this will be the whiteboard that you will see. And as you can see, there will be 4 different rectangles measuring 4 by 6 for a total of 24 small square units. And we're going to kind of go through and use this to create some fractions. And I will share things that we need to do on the fractions. And this way I can kind of see what you're doing. Again, across the top here are your drawings and your coloring. So if you want to fill things in, you can. If you want to draw things, you can. The expectation is that you ask questions if you have any problems navigating through the whiteboard. But that is the first site that we'll be using, and I will be able to see what you're doing, see what you're creating as we're going through the process. The next one here is this, it's a graphing paper. So this is something that you can do on your own to work through some of the problems. If you have graph paper at home, you can use paper and pencil, but this is just another tool that you can go through. And it's really easy to navigate. So basically what you can do is on here, you can draw lines as you're going through and creating those same grids. And once you create a grid, you can then type. So if you just click and you can start typing anything that you want to write. This is a rectangle, and we're going to go through and start measuring and figuring out some graphs. And so you're going to have this available just as a tool to help you use some graph paper to help with fractions. I find that graph paper is really easy to use to help with fractions because it creates those equal squares, and we'll talk more about that later. The third site that you're going to use is this Khan Academy. And if you click this link, it's going to take you directly through your Clever, directly into your Khan Academy site. And this is where extra things are going to be posted for you and different assignments that to help support whatever we were able to do. And we will kind of go through that. So that will be the third site that you will have available to you. And Khan Academy should be visited every day during your math asynchronous time. And so that's how you would navigate to there. And finally, we have your favorite and my favorite, SumDog. And SumDog will be posted, and there will be different assignments posted within SumDog for you to work on during your asynchronous time or when we have finished our work. So those are some of the sites that we're going to be using and looking through and working with in the next few weeks. And so again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will make sure that you get the answers and the help that you need. Thanks.